Hi everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a general reading for you, focusing on really taking a look at the reality of what's going on in your situation with a particular person that you're thinking about for this reading. So we're going to be calling this reading a reality check. All right, so let's go ahead and start, and this deck is perfect for this reading. It's called the Twin Flame Reality Check. This is actually the Volume 2 version. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So let's begin, guys. And again, it's general, so take from it what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. Hopefully you'll be able to relate to the messages that come through here today. All right, so let's begin. A reality check for your connection. Let's take a look. What's a part of your reality right now? Emotions run deep, and then we have, special surprises. All right, so that's actually a couple of really nice messages there. Let's grab a couple more, and then we'll clarify with tarot here. Repeat cycles, recurring patterns. So some of you guys might be dealing with situations where, for example, this person could be in and out of your life. You guys could be on and off. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what else. But it does say here, bottom of the deck, chemistry is on fire between you and this person. So let's clarify these things with some tarot. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck here. I feel they have a lot of feelings for you. First of all, emotions run deep. This is not just a casual fling that I'm picking up off of. This is somebody that you really have a lot of love for. They have a lot of love for you as well. Whatever these surprises might involve for some of you guys, I'm getting birthdays here, special occasions, celebrations. They might unexpectedly show up or have a surprise gift for some of you. You're not expecting it. And the chemistry between the two of you, it's still here. Some of you guys might be dealing with fire signs here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So what else do we need to know here? We do have the Ace of Pentacles, but it is wanting to come up in the reverse. It was wanting to come up this way. So that's how I'm going to read this. Some of you guys could also be dealing with earth signs here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or that's your sign. So since it's coming up in the reverse, this could represent a lost opportunity or a missed chance, or at least that's how you're feeling when it comes to this person that you might be thinking about. Could have just been maybe a very unstable connection at one point in time. Also, money matters. Somebody's overspending here. Excessive spending also, or the lack of money. You guys could have been arguing about money as well. But we do have the Star card coming in. Some of you could be an Aquarian or focused on an individual who is Aquarius. So there is still hope that's presenting itself here, that you guys can find your way back to each other. That is, if you're at a distance from one another, or whatever challenges and obstacles you might be going through in your connection. And again, it's right next to special surprises. So there's a wish, a fulfilled wish that might manifest itself. And I don't know why I'm picking up off of birthdays for some of you, where you might be either you're expecting this person to show up, or you're hoping that they're going to show up, and you might just get that wish to be able to at least talk to this person, reconnect, and they might even be bringing you gifts here, maybe as a way of apologizing, making amends, asking for forgiveness somehow if you guys had a bit of a falling out here. We do have the Justice card. Some of you could be Libra or focused on a Libra. So this is about the truth. This is about being able to balance things out between the two of you. It's interesting too, because it might be tied into some sort of karmic justice that either you're having to deal with or your person is. And it's one of those things where life keeps presenting you with something repetitively until you actually learn the lesson attached to why it keeps popping up. And that might have something to do with why this is coming through here, repeating cycles and recurring patterns, because someone's not learning the lesson, or just unable to break particular habits that keeps coming back, particular instances, situations, habits. The Justice card could be tapped into legal issues. So I'm getting to, for some of you, and take this only if it applies, somebody keeps getting in trouble, you know, possibly with the law, something to do with that. But I'm also getting that whoever has been in that repetitive type of behavior, they're breaking the cycle because they want to be able to act from a place of authenticity and integrity now and wanting to come forward perhaps with the truth. So if that was an issue between the two of you, maybe you couldn't trust this person because they were always either lying to you or just being really shady with you. That could have been a repetitive pattern here. But, you know, this would have been so much easier if you didn't care for each other or love each other. But I feel because this chemistry is so strong and the emotions run deep, that the love is true. The love is real. So there's still hope, perhaps, that this can find its way back to you. We do have the Eight of Cups, though, which is a card of walking away and leaving something or someone behind. So I feel for those of you who are at a distance, who are in separation, either you walked away or they walked away from you. That could have been a mutual decision that you guys came to, that you guys would be better off in separation rather than together. But I'm also getting that during this time apart, it hasn't been easy, feeling really lonely, missing them, they're missing you. So some of you guys might have really encountered some very difficult circumstances in your partnership. And then we've got the Five of Swords right here, indicating another card that somebody walked away because there could have been other people here. This does indicate conflicts and competition, sneakiness going on. So there could have been cheating. There could have been infidelity issues going on here. But look at this. We've got the Hierophant coming through. We have Taurus popping up. So someone's ready to commit here. So the distance, the time apart might have actually done you guys a world of good. So it's time to really let go of the past. It is what it is. But there's still possibly this heavy energy that either you're carrying or they are carrying. Maybe you felt like they took you for granted and they didn't appreciate you. And maybe that's why things came to an end with that Death card here. Some of you guys could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. So the end of a cycle, the Death card. But that cycle needed to end in order for you guys to have a new beginning. So something failed for a reason because there was something about it that was not working. And therefore, the only way to go was up. The only way to move forward was to create change. And so that's what this is about, because it is all about profound change and a transition that needs to happen, because the old needs to go. In order to welcome in the new, the old needs to go. But no doubt, this has been a very difficult journey for some of you. Five of Cups, you've been feeling really sad and lonely. Maybe really disappointed in this person and how they conducted themselves before. But you know, this is all about the whole sentiment of not being able to continue to cry over spilt milk, because that's not going to do you any good. Or this could be your person too, where they're kind of engulfed in all of these regrets that they have over how they treated you, how they didn't treat you right. And so with these special surprises that are coming in, you might find that they've changed, that they are a better person. So let's dig a little bit deeper into that, because I wanted to take a look at the challenges of the connection here. So I'm going to pull from a couple of decks. Let's start with the Fire and Ice Lenormand. This is by Angelic Revelation 144. I've got so many things running through my head right now. All right, so let's go ahead and see. What are the challenges of the connection? I mean, we've already seen part of the challenge could have been infidelities and sneaking around in third-party situations. Let's grab some additional messages there, tapped into the challenges of the partnership. Okay, what do we have? Clover, look at this, a very happy surprise. Oh my, that's the second time. And then we have the Moon, love, romance, intuition, psychic abilities, imagination, creativity, admiration, and achievement. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, because We're focusing on the challenges of the connection. But I have a feeling here that your person, they're going to come in and surprise the heck out of you. You don't even see it coming. And again, with the energy of the moon tapped into what would come through from the tarot deck, there could have been some hanky-panky going on here. There could have been infidelities and affairs when it came to love and romance. Maybe you had your suspicions, maybe you didn't know, but the truth always comes out, and maybe the truth finally revealed itself, you know? So there could have been cheating going on here, but they've got a lot of regrets, as we've clearly seen. And then we have eternal heart, infinite unconditional soul love. Maybe they didn't really fully understand the connection until you guys went your separate ways. And now they see that they've got this eternal flame burning for you. For some of you, maybe you feel like this person is your twin flame. You know, but we're not really focused on the labels here. You know, if you feel more comfortable referring to your person as a soulmate, that's fine too. Just a very strong soul connection between two people. We have letter, okay, so thoughtful, passionate, loving communication. But we're focused on the challenges. So maybe when it came to communication, that was very challenging, or they could have been hiding things from you and they weren't really telling you the truth of what was going on or how they were really feeling, especially if they were investing part of that time with other people. So let's go ahead and add to that. I'm going to grab some cards from the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. And then we'll grab some tarot, of course. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever needs these messages. So I feel they just didn't appreciate you when they had you. They weren't always open and honest with you, but you know, we've got some surprises coming through here. Look at that. You guys are going to overcome your challenges. Look at this. Choices. So I feel part of the choices that they made before was ultimately choosing to go either in a different direction or crossing boundaries, you know, seeing the red flags, but doing it anyway. So they really want to make different choices this time around. They want to overcome whatever these challenges are. But maybe they're not quite sure how to make all of that happen. We've got needing guidance here. Okay, maybe they have turned to prayer, or maybe they have sought out a reading such as this one, you know, or talk to friends, family. However way they are able to find this guidance, I feel your person is needing to find some sense of direction so that they can get back on track to be able to manifest a reunion back with you. And then we have eye to eye. So part of the challenge as well was that you guys were not seeing eye to eye. You were not on the same page, more than likely. And that could have been really a challenge in and of itself, because when two people have very different visions of what it is that you're wanting to manifest in the connection, you guys are like going down very different roads and wanting to manifest very different things. And I feel there's a lot when it came to talking to each other. And again, the communication could have been non-productive, or you guys just were holding back from really telling each other how you felt or the truth. But there's this opportunity to really get past all that. Okay, so let's grab some tarot here and let's see. So I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot. All right, let's take a look here. I think this one's on sale, if I'm not mistaken. That was announced on my Instagram page. So if this is something you're interested in, I will, of course, provide the deck shop link down below. They've already automatically been marked down on the website, on the MPC website. All right, so let's clarify. Challenges of the connection. Clearly, they want to overcome it, but they might not know what necessary steps they need to make in order to get the ball rolling to make that happen. We do have the Seven of Wands, which is really picking up off of the challenges that you guys have endured in this partnership, but they don't want to give up. They don't want to give up on you. But this could also be reflective off of the competition here, tied into third-party situations and just other people that were a part of the equation that really did not belong there. Look at this. We've got the Emperor that's representing the Divine Masculine here. So they're ready to really come in and just be the type of person that you really need them to be. They're ready to show up for you, Divine Feminine. You could be dealing with an Aries here as well. They're ready to, grab hold of the reins and just really create movement here between the two of you. Let's see what else. Ooh, look at this. They're definitely thinking about you, feeling nostalgic. They want that reunion with you so much. They feel the love. They want to talk to you. And we really have this Divine Masculine here who's ready to offer something more stable to the feminine. You could be dealing with a Divine Masculine here, Divine Feminines. Again, Aries, we've got Pentacles, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. No doubt you guys had a Tower moment that could have been very difficult, an unexpected breakup. And what I'm getting too is this Tower could have surprised the heck out of you also, but this is a very different kind of surprise that will catch you off guard, but it's actually telling you they want to come towards you to overcome whatever challenges you guys have endured in this partnership. And now we've got the Chariot. So there's the movement. There's the triumphant outcome. And another card that says overcoming challenges. That's so cool considering we've got different decks here and the messages are the same. They want to overcome the challenges that perhaps they might have even created for the two of you. So that's really cool. All right, so let's add to this. And I wanted to take a look at what are they wanting at this time in this connection. I mean, we already have a bit of an idea. So let's take a look and see what else they want to acknowledge here for the two of you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for all signs, all zodiacs, whoever needs this message, a reality check for your connection. So what are they wanting at this time, or wanting to acknowledge at this time? They're wanting to acknowledge that they could have also been a tightwad with you. They were a penny pincher, and we've already kind of had, didn't we get that reference here? Hold on, let me just check really quick. Didn't we get the reference that somebody was just really tight with their money or just not really wanting to share? Yeah, that did come through already. And so when it comes to this connection, yes, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so they're acknowledging that here, and perhaps this is something that they're really wanting to change. The Divine Masculine acknowledging that they're very attracted to the feminine. They love your curves. They don't want you to change any part of that. Let's see what else. We might have a single dad here also. Okay, and maybe it's been very difficult for this person to be able to, just be that single dad. Take that only if it applies, of course, especially if you guys went into separation and then they've had to carry the ball. They've had to really handle everything all by themselves, and that could have been overwhelming for this person. For those of you, of course, who relate to that. We have butterflies, smitten, giggly. They can't stop smiling when they think about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages. I'm going to pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for all signs, whoever needs it. Reality check for your connection. What are they wanting at this time? I feel they want to reconnect. I feel they want to see you in the 3D, face to face. They feel that you guys are destined. Look at this, Kismet. You and I were two lost souls destined to meet in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how many wrong turns or choices we've made before we came into each other's lives. All that matters is that in the end, we got it right. We found each other. So remember earlier, from one of the decks that I took a look at here, this popped up. Okay, so they really want to make different choices now. They recognize the choices that they made before that ultimately might have contributed to that tower moment, but they are really wanting to avoid that here. What else, please, for this reality check, for this connection, for the collective? Angels and spirit guides, what else do we need? The unexpected, I'm telling you, some of you guys have an unexpected surprise that's coming in. It could be flowers, okay? An unexpected surprise. So this card says, there's something about flowers that just pulls at our heartstrings. Birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions, but the best flowers are the unexpected ones. The flowers that make you feel extra loved on an ordinary day. When your special someone takes time to let you know that you are loved. Whoa, we've got unexpected stuff coming in. Right from the very beginning, we've seen that. That's so cool. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some insight here. I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck. Amazing how those cards present itself. What else do we need to know? For all signs, all zodiacs, reality check time. What else do we need to know here? That they really want to be able to manifest this wish and realize their dream of coming back to you. So, you know, it might have really been one of those things where you guys had to let each other go in order to create change in your own individual lives, to come towards each other as two better versions of yourself. And this is also about being able to distance yourself from the issue and the problem and the challenge, and to be able to just see things from a very different perspective and angle, which is what the Hangman is all about. It's about letting go to be able to perhaps heal whatever part of the connection needed it. Page of Wands, okay? So that's wanting to pop up in this reading to let you know truly that you have got some good news that's coming in for you, you know? And I just kind of feel that whatever this news represents for you personally, it's something that will really uplift you and make you happy. Yep. Unexpected news is popping up. Look at these cards. We've got the Moon. We've got the Emperor. Okay, so again, we've got... Let me just grab it really quick. Where is that? I swear. Here's the Emperor. Okay, I knew that came through. And then remember the Moon card that came through from the other deck. So there's a lot of similar messages that are popping up, just really wanting to reiterate the fact that I feel, especially when it comes to the divine masculine, wanting the feminine to know, it's like, look, I know I might have messed up in the past, but I'm ready to take control of the situation and to come towards you as a better version of myself so that they can perhaps surprise you that they've actually done the work, you know? And the Emperor could represent fatherhood, and we do have the single dad right there. You know, so no more lies, no more infidelities. They just want to come towards you with the truth, is what they really want you to know and understand at this time. Okay? And I mean, maybe you, the viewer, you've got your guard up. You're not quite sure if this is a person that you're ready to allow back into your life because they hurt you so much, especially if you happen to be divine feminine watching for a masculine. They recognize that here. They know what it is that they've done and whatever role they played in contributing to that tower moment. But this is all about learning from the past. And look at the next card. We've got the Empress. So I feel in time, the Emperor and the Empress will be able to reunite and come together without having anything stand between the two of you. And then bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Swords. Love it. Okay, so this is that breakthrough and clarity that's much needed, coming towards each other with the truth and honesty, just being able to be open and honest with one another, making better decisions. But there is this need to definitely cut things and people out of this equation that no longer belong there, especially those of you who relate to a third-party situation or outside influences and interferences from other people, whether it's infidelity or just friends, family, just maybe putting in their 2 cents, and it created a lot of chaos and drama, which could have also contributed to the tower that came in. So you guys are being given a new beginning, a new opportunity to find your way back to each other. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some messages to wrap up this reading and what they need to tell you now. All right, what do they need to tell you? So I'm going to pull from this deck, another one by Angelic Revelation 144, either twin flames or soulmates, however way you label your connection. And let's take a look and see what your person really wants to say to you right now. So you guys have had tower moments, very painful breakups perhaps. So for those of you who are dealing with a lost connection and the reality check of what's been going on with them since you guys parted ways, or maybe the last time you guys interacted. What do they want to say? Look at this. Outside influences. My love, we shouldn't worry about what anyone else thinks. Our love is sacred and divine. We shouldn't let anyone interfere with our precious time. Oh my goodness. Right from the beginning, we've kind of seen that there were outside influences that affected the dynamic of this partnership. They're telling you, I miss you. I miss you like the deserts miss the rain. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys could live in the desert. They miss you so much. Oh my goodness. Not over you. We clearly have seen in this reading, they're so not over you. Those sweet memories just keep coming back, along with the dreams about what could have been. They think about you. They reminisce. They feel nostalgic. And then we have life without you. Being with you was heaven on earth. Living without you has felt like my own personal hell. There you go. That's what's coming through from this individual that you've either been in separation from, or you guys just had some issues in the partnership. So let's grab some final words from them. I'm going to pull from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle deck here. You could relate to some of these messages for yourself too on what you want to say to them. All right, so some final dialogue messages for this connection, for this reality check. They still love you. That much we have seen. They want to change. They want to create those changes in the partnership. They are so ready to overcome the challenges. But, you know, you have to be on the same page here. Some of you, I feel, might still be a little bit guarded with this person, which is totally understandable. So what else do they want to say to you? A lot. Okay, we've got some cards. I can't imagine my life without you here loving me, which... Life without you. Look at these similarities. Let's stay together. I'm really attracted to the outside, but I fell in love with who you are on the inside. There you go. And last message here. Will you be my +1 forever? You know, so that of course is your call. If you want to be able to come back together with this person, or if you guys are together and struggling through the relationship, they definitely want you guys to stay together. They don't want to give up on this partnership. They want you to be their +1 forever. And I'm just guided to look at the bottom of the deck here. Look at this message. Best friends, best lovers, best soul spouse, and the best is yet to come. So who knows, right? Allow the future to unfold the way it's meant to. The best might certainly be yet to come for you and this person. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Hopefully whatever part of it made sense for you helps you out at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.